everyone, it's Clarice. Today I'll be showing you my nail care routine for winter, so let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm going to start by peeling off all my old nails. And I'm also using acetone to soak off any polish that's not coming off. Now the first thing I'm going to do is make sure my nails are a good length and shape. So this is my glass file that I use. I'm trying to learn how to take better care of it. But along with that, I'm also going to use a nail clipper. This is actually a straight one. I think they call it like a toenail clipper. This is one I like to use for how I shorten my nails. Here are what they all look like after I've removed everything. Yes, some of them do have some reinforcements like the tea bag or nail glue, but I think they're overall doing okay. So this is how I do it. I just take the clipper and you just take off the tip of the nail like that. And it's almost like a coffin shape, you know? Then what I do is I come around to the side and I just take away a little bit of the corner. And this just helps reduce the amount of time filing away the excess nail. So after I've kind of gotten the general shape out, I'm going to go in with my file and just smooth together and really connect the dots. So a friend told me I can file back and forth with the glass file because it helps to seal the edges of the nails, and so I've been doing that and I haven't noticed any problems, so that's good. So now I'm going to demonstrate that again with the pointer finger. I'm just clipping off the tip, then cutting away the sides, and then just filing it together. That's how I do it. I don't do anything too fancy. Maybe that's why the shapes are all kind of wonky sometimes. Anyways, now with this thumb, it does have some product on it to just strengthen it a little bit, so I'm not using my glass file because I don't want that to get damaged from that. So I'm just using a regular file to smooth out that shape. And here are the nails on the other hand. Now I do like their length, but it's a good idea just to take it back a little bit for the winter, you know. So I just filed it down a little bit by filing off the tip. And then here on the thumb, I'm doing the same idea of using the nail clippers and then filing it all together. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is use my cuticle remover. Now I don't really have that much cuticle, but I just like using it anyway because it just helps dissolve anything that might be there. But because it does have pretty strong dissolving abilities, I did see this little tip somewhere where you can apply latex around the nail to protect it from the skin. So I did that on one finger just to test it out, see what happened. After applying the gel, I wait around 15 seconds and then I'm just going to use my little wood scraper and just scrape away and clean everything up. Alrighty, so I went and washed my hands, took everything off, and this is what they look like. Beautiful. And now I'm going to go and do that on the other hand, same process. Okay, so the next step in the routine is actually to paint your nails. Now, if you know me, I like to do this a lot. So I always use some kind of base coat and then a top coat, and that will help give your nails a little more strength. So I'm applying my UNT Peel Off Base Coat to all the nails. And for the design I'm going to show you guys real quick. It's going to be a blue French tip, and it'll be something Christmassy, but it won't have snowflakes, okay? Now this is a cool shimmer topper I have from Color Club. It's called Lady Liberty, and I'm just applying that down the center of the French tip nails, just to give it a little bit of, I don't know, Christmassy sparkle. And then I'm going to take some paint and a brush, and I'm just going to, on the accent nails, I'm just going to dress them up a little bit, add a couple of random lines. So it's kind of like the string on a Christmas present maybe. So after painting my nails, I'm going to take my cuticle oil, and there are so many options. I like using this bottle. It is $14, but it is really big. I got it months ago and it's not even half gone. Now you can use the dropper to drop it right onto the nails and then rub it in that way, but something I like to do, just so all my fingers don't get so oily, is I like dropping it onto a brush and then using that to brush it on, almost like those cuticle pins, and then you can massage it in there too. But this is totally up to you. You can do it the regular way if you like. This is just something I like doing. Alrighty, and for the other hand, and note that I'm also getting under the nails as well. Now, along with doing things for my nails, I also like doing something special for my hands. So this simple little recipe just needs coconut oil, and then you can use, I'm using argan oil, but you could also use jojoba oil, olive oil, there's lots of options. So I'm just scooping some coconut oil into my hand and putting a few drops of the oil, and then just mixing it around with my wood stick. And then you should have a little paste like this. So I'll just divide the batch in half and then rub it all over my hands, and this just felt so soft, guys. I also like doing a simple sugar hand scrub recipe. You can watch me try it out for the first time in the video in the upper right corner of your screen. So after that treatment, I just like to let it sit in, and then you have nice moisturized hands. Go put in the comments your favorite cuticle oil you use. Well, thank you so much everyone for watching my little routine. But now that I'm set up with a gel lamp, I'm going to try the Born Pretty Hollow powder, the mirror effect again, because it didn't go too well for me with regular polish. So hit the notification bell, because next time I'm going to try that effect again and maybe pair it with a matching creme polish and make a full mani with it. We'll have to see. And here are the comment shoutouts for this video. Thanks so much guys for all of your love. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like it below. If you're new here and you'd like to keep in touch, subscribe and click the bell for notifications when I post every Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. And please feel free to share this video with your friends. Comment below your biggest takeaway from this video. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. You're the best, and have a magical day.